Came across these Weetabix chocolate melts in Morrison's last night on my daily trip to Morrison's for, of course, my shopping. And I just couldn't help myself, couldn't resist, picked them up and thought, you know something, I'm going to try them. But you can see the size of this box, right? This is a 360 gram box, if that'll focus there. 360 grams, right? Literally the thinnest box of cereal. Well, I mean, this goes back to like the purpose of why I want to quickly make this video, right? Can that be classified as cereal, right? I picked it up, of course. I am pretty much in the wrong here because I'm going to come on here and ask you guys if you think that this right here, wait, do you see this? Like this, that is what it is. That is what it looks like, right? So obviously there is chocolate melted in the middle of that, right? So I seen these and thought, you know something, they look unbelievable. So I picked them up. £3 a box. £3, right? £3. 360 grams. Literally built like the side of a £5 note. £3. And don't get me wrong, right? It tastes fucking incredible. But this was the thing, right? So I bought the chocolate melts with the milk chocolate, which is like in the middle of it, right? But they also do white chocolate ones. So I didn't pick up the white chocolate ones simply because I wanted to basically choose these ones first because I knew that I like milk chocolate. Some white chocolates I'm not the biggest of fans of because they do use like cheap white chocolate, but I did pick up these ones and I do like them, so I will probably go back and pick up the white chocolate ones. But at the same time, I didn't want to pick them up because I just couldn't really justify spending £6 on cereal. Well, £6 on two little thin boxes like that, and then getting to the point where I got them home, tried them, and I didn't like them. But I'm definitely coming on here to tell you guys that if you are in the shop and you have got a spare £3 to pretty much just chuck away, buy these because they are fucking unbelievable. But please just bear in mind, it does say that there's like 12, yep, there we go, 12 servings in this box, right? There's not 12 servings, there is literally just one serving. They are really nice, they're pretty much a treat. I still don't know if you can classify these as cereal. In fact, you know something, drop a comment down below, guys. Can you classify Weetabix chocolate melts as cereal, or are they just a biscuit? Let me know what you think. Never been so devastated in my whole entire life to learn that Morrison's have actually stopped selling the Warburton's thin bagels. So I have had to move to the big boy bagels here. These are actually still like the Warburton's bagels, but they're the big boy bagels. So on the plus side, we are taking in 50 grams of carbs per bagel. So there's like 100 grams of carbs here over obviously just taking in 50 grams per the bagel thins. But I am still a fan of the bagel thins, but now we have to take them in. But we're going to stick this chicken tikka right here on these two big boy bagels. We're going to see if I can handle them. 100 grams of carbs. This is going to be next meal. Yeah, that is really just your pointless story of the day. But not going to lie, I actually am devastated. Whoa, was that a rounded scoop?
Shut up.
Taking,
oh my god, it's
taking
going
two?
everywhere. Put the scoop back in, the scoop's massive.
No, you got to put it another way.
Oh.
Oh my days. Right, so major disclaimer here. I have found myself back in Morrison's, back down the cereal aisle, and back in front of these Weetabix chocolate melts. And of course, I've just went and picked up the white chocolate ones. So what this has really proved is, I now no longer have any self-control whatsoever, because I did come on this video earlier on today, this morning, and basically ranted about how bad these were just due to the price, how bad these were just due to the fact that this is actually classified as cereal, and probably just due to the fact that I'm not even sure anymore, but the ones this morning were unbelievable. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say that they didn't taste good. I think that's the only thing that has driven me to buy these, but at the same time, I literally have just spent another £3 on a box of cereal. So what I'm coming on here to really do is go over the fact that obviously I have no self-control and I spend far too fucking much money on cereal. So yeah, £3, white chocolate. We are going to go in for a taste test right now, because of course I know you guys are sitting there patiently waiting on the one and only taste test. These are not even open yet. This is like a brand new box. I'm absolutely buzzing. Don't get me wrong, like, I am buzzing to try these, but I just have the fear that it's going to be cheap white chocolate and it's not going to be nice white chocolate. But we aren't going to know until we find out. We aren't going to know until these enter my mouth and enter my taste buds and enter my stomach. I don't even know where I'm going to go from that. But yeah, we had a successful deadlift session in the book. Took 310 kilo for a set of 3 on the dead stop. Now, really, the biggest thing that I wanted to kind of take from these dead stop sets is I do really want to get stronger on the dead stop, as much as I also want to get stronger on touch and go as well. But I feel as if I'm more confident and more controllable, and again, the biggest thing does come down to confidence, but if I'm more confident with a set on dead stop, I'm going to be a lot more confident when it comes to touch and go. So being able to take, like, obviously last week up at the Body Academy, I did just take 310 for a set of 4 on touch and go. So I mean, moving on to dead stop this week and obviously being able to take 310 for a triple on a dead stop is quite a big set, because I did actually get quite a bit of shit for that touch and go set last week. Oh, you wouldn't be able to do more than 1 on a dead stop. Alright, I think I've just done 3, but I mean, that's fine. We'll just leave it at that. But that's one of the biggest things as well, guys. Like, I really want to get strong on both sides. I don't just want to get strong on either touch and go or strong on dead stop. I love them both. I love performing them both. So my main goal is always to get as strong as possible in literally not just every rep range, but every variation of that exercise. So obviously you get touch and go and you get dead stop deadlifts. You've obviously got RDL, stiff leg deadlifts, all that kind of stuff. And then when you move to bench press, incline, flat, then you go into the intensity strategies. You get like paused, you get tempoed, all that kind of stuff. I like to get strong as hell all over the board and not just on like one specific thing. So then when it comes to that, I can really only progress on that kind of thing. I like to look for progress obviously all over the kind of shot. So I like to get strong in everything, but that is really going off the point of me coming on here and telling you about these Weetabix chocolate melts, white chocolate, soft centered crunchy bites. Is it cereal or is it not cereal? We're just going to need to find out. We're going to need to find out how these taste. That is literally 12 servings. Like, tell me, you can see that. That says 12. 12 servings. 12. That is a bowl. A bowl, not the biggest of bowls. That is a bowl. And that is 12 servings. I don't know who's trying to be mugged off more here. Am I getting mugged off at the fact that I'm being told that's 12 servings, or am I being mugged off more at the point of I've just spent £6 on cereal? I'm not even sure. I feel quite anxious pouring milk over these, because I'm thinking to myself, like, is this even a cereal? Should I be pouring milk over this, or should I just be eating it like plain, like with no milk or anything like that? You probably could get away with eating it just without milk, but it's being classified as a cereal, so I'm going to just put milk over it. We'll go the big taste test. White chocolate melts, Weetabix. We're going all in here. Okay. They are fucking incredible. They are so good. I don't even know how to describe that white chocolate, but it's proper white chocolate. It's not just kind of, you know, like the white chocolate Cocoa Pops, sometimes you go through phases where you feel as if you're just eating Rice Krispies, and sometimes you go through phases where you are actually eating white chocolate Cocoa Pops. These are, I'm going to have to say, an 8 out of 10. And now the last kind of 2 points off of that, the reason I'm saying they're 8 out of 10, because I still don't think they're a cereal, guys. I'm probably not going to prioritise these as a cereal. I'm probably just going to prioritise these as a snack, or if I'm hungry and I fancy something more down the lines of a treat or something like that, I might have something like this, but I honestly don't think you can classify this as a cereal. They are really just too nice, and again, if you were to have these every single morning, like per 100 grams of these is just under 450 calories. So I mean, see, to be fair, they would be really good if you struggled to put on weight, if you struggled in a gaining phase and needed easy enough calories, because you're talking like not even 10 of these is probably 100 grams. Like that is literally not alive. They're so big and they're so dense and they're so heavy. So 100 grams would literally be like a couple of spoonfuls, and that would be it. So that would be so easy calories. But again, if you're dieting, guys, you're not eating these. If I was dieting, I would definitely not be eating these. If I was dieting, I wouldn't even eat cereal, full stop. But yeah, do they beat Frosties? I don't think they do beat Frosties. Frosties are always going to be the elite, but they are up there. 8 out of 10. I'm going to stop rambling on about cereal now. In fact, you know something? I'm just going to wrap this video up right here, guys. I do hope you have enjoyed this one, guys. If you have enjoyed it, I do apologise. It has been quite random, but of course, I hope you have enjoyed it anyway. If you have enjoyed it, please don't forget to drop the video a like for me, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next video.